Hello everyone, it's Candy here. Thank you for joining me and welcome to my channel. Today I'm sharing my project that I have created for the 3/4 design team for February, and it is called the Doll's House collection, and it is the mini collection. So in this you get, I think there was, by memory, there is like three 12 by 12 pages and three 4 by 6 cuttable sheets. So I've used that, and I've also used the album, which is from Stamperia. So, and it is like a solid album with 3 signatures in it. So it's already made one. So I cheated, so I'll just start. And I've also used, the tuck and plays. So they are like 4 by 6 cards and like 3 by 4, I think, by memory. So I've also added those. So to start off, the album measures about 6 1/4 by 6 1/4, 6 1/4 by 6 1/2. And what I did was, one of the pattern papers, I cut the 6 1/4 by 6 1/2, or a little bit short. I did, so for front and for back, and then I cut another piece. The spine measures to 4 by 6 1/4. So I cut a strip there and I wrapped it over and glued it really well to hold the album together. And then I just added my lace and my trims, which are all out of my stash. Now we're allowed to add stuff from our stash as long as it's not chipboard or another paper range. So I've also used, on one of the sheets is a dollhouse, like a picture of a doll's house, and I scratched my head and thought, what am I going to do with it? And I thought, I know, I'll put it on the front. So I sort of cut it off. So, and then I've cut it exactly in half. So I'll put one piece on the front and one piece on the back, which you can see there. You can see better there. And I've also glued that down really, really well, because with a really strong glue. I then wrapped the white lace over it, and then put the ribbon, the fancy ribbon, down each side. So, and now these two are from one of the cuttable sheets, and those a little dog, and this is part of the branding strip, or the barcode strip, along the bottom of that come from the dollhouse paper, and it did say, a doll's love is unconditional and everlasting. So I just cut that piece off and I just put love is unconditional, everlasting. So you can do that. Okay, so inside it's a little bit smaller. So this is one of the tuck and plays. This is the 4 by 6 ones, and I just scored it at 1/4 of an inch, I think it was, or a bit over 1/4 of an inch. And no, sorry, they're 3 1/2 by, I tell a lie, 3 1/2 by 5 1/2 they are. So I scored that around about just over 1/4 of an inch, and then I have just layered them inside, stood them up alongside of each other. So, and then you've got this for photos and journaling and whatever you would like. Now this piece on here, it measures, it will measure your 5 3/4 by 12 inches, because I had to make sure I had enough here for the middle here, because I had to score it. And then I've sort of put it on this side, taped it and glued it, both the same, and then I did the middle, and then I did here, and I think I just had to trim a little bit off on the side. Now this has got some of the cuttable pieces here, the teapot, and that man there is also added. So are these here, the girl and the shoes and the bag. So I've got that on the inside, and then these are also off the cuttable sheets. So you've got those 3, so, and they just tuck in there, and you can add them and whoever gets this can add it, or they can just journal on it, or do whatever they like. Okay, the next page, it measures the same, so they're all the same measurements for the coverings for these pages. This here is a cuttable piece, and I just trimmed it down just a little and made it a side tuck there. And on this side I made just a little pocket down the bottom, and these are from the cuttable sheet as well. So I've got two of the tuck and plays there, and this, oh, three, sorry, beg your pardon, 3 tuck and plays, and this is the top, sorry, the bottom of this here. So, and I've just folded in half, and they can put photos in it or journal in it or do whatever they would like. So that just goes in there. And on this side I just used a white tag, put some of my lace on it, just tuck it in there, and then I've got another little tuck and play and another cuttable as well. So they all go in there like that. So the next one, the outside is the same. Here I've made little tuck spot here. Made a little tuck spot here out of the scrap pieces of paper. These are all like collage put on top, and I've got 2 little tags that will just sit in there. This side I've used more of the big tuck and play sheets, and I have just layered them up. And on here underneath I've made like a belly band, and there's more of the tuck and plays, and I've just put them in there like that. I'll bring it up close so you can see it. And then on the very last page I've done the same sort of thing. I've got 3 tuck and plays here, and they're all collage with the cuttable sheets. Okay, and I've just put a paper down there just for a photo. And on this side I've just made a little tag out of a scrap, and the smaller tuck and play I just made a little tuck spot there, and I've just added some of the cuttables here just to use them all up, and that's it. So okay everyone, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.